think the first trucks that really rolled out in Denver came out in the spring of 2010.
About 2 years ago, I put an ad on Craigslist offering to build food carts, kiosks, food trucks, and what have you.
These guys started showing up all over the place. You'd see them rolling down the street, driving to and from their gigs.
Immediately my phone went ballistic, as I called it.
A lot of people in Denver were just sort of, hey, what is this sort of thing? They didn't really understand that it was a larger emerging cultural trend across the United States.
And in January 2010, I put the same ad back on Craigslist, and the same thing happened again. The rest is kind of history.
How everybody's on the food chain, funny, but from day to day we get from bottom to top. And if you get lost, you start over again. But we don't ever get to, no, we don't ever get to stop.
I think that the emergence of the street food culture right now in the US is largely due to the recession. With street food, maybe you'll spend 50 to 150 grand on a truck, but if that business goes belly up, you get to sell the truck. If the location is bad, you just drive up the block.
Our food truck owners and operators come from many walks of life. We see a lot of them that are dressed as professional chefs, and we see a lot of them that aren't. Then comes the quality of the food, and like I said, most of it's gourmet food out of these food trucks. It can't be beat.
Stick It To Me is fine cuisine on a stick.
Stick It To Me, to us, is a combination of fresh, organic food, pretty much prepared to order and served to the masses. All of our meats, all of our produce is hand-selected to really showcase the best quality product we can. Cooking food on a food truck is probably, as a chef, one of the most rewarding experiences to have.
People are still learning about the food trucks and still kind of discovering them and visiting them for the first time.
One thing that we can't offer out of our food truck, unfortunately, is that ambiance, so to speak. We can't sit you down at a table and really wine and dine you, but we can offer you prepared food that's fresh to order, and we really hope that our food through and through is prepared properly so our customer is satisfied and they can see that, you know, this food's being made for them. One of the nicest aspects about the food truck world is that it really creates a sense of community, and it was even wild to see some people even sharing their fried mashed potato balls with other people in line, and it was nice to see that they're almost created this community and this feel of where we're all together for the same reason, and that's good food.
I think the food truck gatherings form a sense of community with most everybody that attends them. Everyone there's having a good time, and they may be standing in a long line at the Stick It To Me truck, for instance, or the cupcake truck, but they're all talking to the person in front of them or behind them. Everybody's having a good time.
Sometimes there's just nothing quite as fantastic as walking up to a bizarrely wrapped, beautifully painted truck. I can guarantee you that most of the vendors in this town, the most successful ones, are the ones that are always smiling, always happy to see you. They'll probably remember your face the next time you show up. Most of the people operating the food trucks in this town are the owners. They are the chefs. You get to know these people, and it's an absolute pleasure.